Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Alina is what I'm hearing. They're a liar. They're a liar. It seems like somebody who's kind of been in a situation to where they've been playing both sides. They've been in a matter to where they've been evil eyeing people that they are acting like they have ties to, whether these are family members, friends, or like their friends, family members, their family members, friends. Okay. It's something like that that's a really big factor. Like to where this person is evil eyeing somebody that their family or friend is attached to. And they're lying about it, and no, it ain't no problem, it ain't no beef, it ain't no, I don't hate them, I don't dislike them, but you could see it, you can feel it, you could tell that they are very, very envious of this person, and they've been trying to hide it, contain it so badly, but can't, so every time this person's name is brought up, they cringe. Every time whatever is going on here, it's like they're showing their disdain for this person every time they find success, or every time their name is brought up, or every time, you know what I mean, they're just, I don't know, it's like they literally are in a position to where it's just like, man, like they under your skin that bad, they bother you that bad, they, you know what I mean, like. But it's weird because it's one of those situations to where, like, this person would be staring at you, right? Like watching you. And then as soon as you look at them, they hurry up and look away. So it's like, you mean to tell me that you're watching me, listening to me, invested in everything that I'm putting out, possibly following me on social media, but you don't like me, or you don't have anything nice to say about me? Or, like I said, this person was cool with following you on social media and supporting you until they found out that you were connected to people that they know. And now they're trying to socially distance themselves from you, but by talking badly about you and say like they unfollowed you, things like that, to where they didn't want their family and friends to know that they were actually fucking with you, because now they're finding out that this person is either copying or has been lying about how they really feel about you. Like, you've been talking hella shit about me, but wasn't you following me on Instagram? You feel me? You acting like you don't like me and like it's beef with me, or like you want to fight me, or like whatever, but wasn't you booking readings? You feel me? Wasn't you following me and I wasn't following you? Didn't even know who the fuck you were? Like, let's be real. That's the type of stuff these people have been trying to do. Like, trying to act like they don't know who we are after they've already patroned our businesses, after they've already broke bread with us in some type of way, after they've already followed us on social media, and then try to unfollow us and act like they didn't know who we were, or like it's beef. You know what I mean? And it's like, please, like, you've been following me for years, and then you unfollowed me once you found out that I was connected to your family, friends, and associates, or you start getting weird and funny acting to me, and all of a sudden don't like me because you're finding out that I'm connected to people that you're connected to. Yes, this is a popularity contest, but it's a popularity contest with somebody that's like a nobody. You know what I mean? Or irrelevant to what you do. So, say for instance, if you're a tarot reader, this person does nothing with tarot or spirituality. This isn't their lifestyle, none of that. But they were stealing your identity, stealing bits and pieces of your identity to make themselves look a little more spiritual, to make themselves look a little more interesting, stealing your intellectual property to come up with things on their own. That's why they had to unfollow you or socially distance from you in that type of way, because people would have found out that that's where they got their inspiration from, and they didn't want nobody to notice that. Okay, if the shoe is on another foot, somebody that has literally been copying off of you was going around saying that you were the one that was copying off of them, but they didn't have a reason to like bring your name up at all, because it's like, well, how would you have known that? How would you have even noticed that? How would you have recognized that if you don't know them, or don't have, or if you don't follow them, or whatever? You get what I'm trying to say? Because they were following this person on social media, and they were the one that stole all of these ideas. They stole all this intellectual property. They stole this person's entire style. They stole this person's persona. Do you get what I'm saying? Keys. They're stealing somebody's identity. So they don't want nobody to know that this is the person that they stole their ideas from. They don't want anybody to know that this is the person that they're styling themselves after. They wear their hair like that because they saw such and such wear their hair like that. But they have to, like I said, unfollow this person on social media or act like they don't fuck with them or whatever. So nobody believes that this is who they're copying off of. But the truth is the truth. You know, this is a liar. This is a liar, and they need to stop acting like it's beef with you or anybody else because they're a fraud. Like, and they just need to accept the fact that they're a fraud. Like, you don't have beef with that person. You stole their identity. You don't have beef with them. You're copying off of them. You don't have beef with them. You're salty that they're connected to your family, friends, and associates, you know, and you were trying to like exclude them from the team, from the group. You didn't want them to feel like family or didn't want them to feel like a friend or didn't want them to be welcomed into this environment. You know, that's all this is. They didn't want somebody to feel like they were a part of the team, the group, the family, because they're insecure. They're just insecure. So they started telling lies like they don't like you or don't like this person or don't like these people. But in reality, they were snaking them the whole time. They were snaking them the whole time. So it's like you telling your family and friends that you don't fuck with me, you don't like me, but it's because you're copying off of me. And now your family and friends are going to start following me on social media or seeing what I do, what I'm into, what I got going on. And they're going to notice that you've been copying off of me and not the other way around. You literally lied. You know what I mean? That's what I think is so crazy. Lotus, anything like that. I'm telling you, y'all, locally, like this shit is nothing but some copycat shit. They literally have watched us form brands, businesses, and names for ourselves. And they try to take that shit and run with it. But now we're connected to people that they're connected to. So they've been talking crazy as hell about us, like they weren't following us, like they weren't booking readings with us, like they haven't been supporting us until they family and friends got involved. Okay. But now people that they're connected to are connected to us. They're seeing like, damn, that's why such and such acting like it's beef with them. That's why they was messy as hell talking about them, or that's why they so insecure around them, because they copying off of them. They stole all of this shit from such and such friend, such and such wife, husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, baby mama, girlfriend, cousin, family member. They stole all of the shit that they're doing, posting, saying, the way that they're dressing, the way that they're carrying themselves. They copy off of this individual here. But now this individual is connected to their family or friends. So it's like, you could tell that they're unoriginal. You know, you could tell that they're a complete fraud. Like, you know, this person tried to steal somebody else's identity or persona and sell it like it was their own. But the people that they were around did not know who their influence was. They have not seen their influence, but now they've been introduced to their influence. And this person has to find a new identity. They have to find themselves. In all honesty, they can't continue to pretend to be anybody else but themselves. And they're embarrassed by it, but as they should. Because like I said, inspiration is one thing. Okay. But when you literally stepping on somebody's toes and talking shit about them because you're copying off of them, it's crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Like, you literally, you know what I mean? Like, where'd you get that name from? Where'd you come up with the business name from? Where'd you come up with this idea? When did you start wearing your hair like that? When did you start, you feel me? Like, what made you cut your hair like that? What made you start wearing that brand? What made you start wearing those type of shirts or hats or pants or shoes or whatever the fuck? Like, they just have to be honest. Like, all of this is superficial bullshit, but they're talking shit about the person that they're copying off of. So it's like, please don't try to throw me under the bus when y'all bitches is my mini me's. Like, on my soul, on my soul. I hate that type of shit. And locally, like I tell y'all, like, I don't go outside. Like, I don't be outside. So these bitches could be running around, walking like me, talking like me, dressing like me, acting like me, pretending to be spiritual like me. And others outside will see it and be like, oh, okay, that's just who they are. But no, now that they're realizing, oh shit, they copying off of Tarot Tia, you know, these bitches want to sit in with the sunken face and act like we they ops. No, I'm not your op, bitch. I've been your inspiration for so fucking long. And you just sick that your family and friends is seeing that you've been copying off of me. You didn't come up with none of this shit on your own. You copied everything off of me, period. Like, they got to accept the truth, you know? Like, I've been telling y'all since like February, like, we are fed up with this. Like, because it's not that they're just, like I said, inspired. It's like, you bitches are really trying to be me and do what I do while patroning my business and learning the game from me. and then trying to remove me out the way. You feel me? Get me out the way or push me out the picture. And that's not going to slide. Like, that's not going to slide. You walking around inspired by my whole life and image, but you want me out the way? You want me out the picture? No, you just don't want nobody to recognize that you're not original, nigga. You're not coming up with these ideas, these plans, these ventures, this lifestyle, none of that on your own. You doing it because you hating on me and you want the attention off of me and on yourself. Vegetarian vixen, why you a vegetarian? Where you get that lifestyle from? You feel me? What made you get that big ass dog? Like, you feel me? What made you start wearing your nails long like this? What made this bitch lock her hair? What made this bitch put these tattoos in these specific spots? Like, let's be real. Why you wearing your hair up like that? You feel me? Like, it just be real. They're inspired and they sitting and trying to throw us under the fucking bus while copying off of us, because they want us to look like we ain't shit, but in reality we the inspiration for them and multiple people that they attach to. That's why all the bitches is sick together. Like, you making waist beads because of what? Like, who inspired you to do that? Yeezy taught me. You feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. You juicing and trying to live a healthy lifestyle because who inspired you to do that? Yeezy taught me. You feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, quit trying to get me out the way so you can take my identity and my persona and my lifestyle and sell it like it's your own, bitch. Pay respect. Pay respect. That's why God keep blessing us in these people's faces. Like, because they can't get us out the way. Like, how are you going to replace me when you need me to be in front of you to make your next moves? You can't make moves unless I make moves. You don't have nothing to do unless I give you something to do. You feel me? These bitches is our kids. Like, they you know what I mean? Nicki Minaj, like, all these bitches is my sons. Like, they are, though. They are, and they do not want to accept that. Like, all these bitches is our sons, and they don't want to accept the truth about that. Like, you didn't come up with this on your own. You're not reading tarot because you just got into spirituality, into tarot. No, you got into these things because you saw me reading tarot, and you thought that you could get some of the attention. So you started trying to do it too, but the quality is not there because the talent is not there. Period. Like, whatever is going on here. And they got to accept the truth. They will always be beneath us. They will always be mediocre compared to us. They will always be second best. You feel me? Or whatever the fuck. Like, they will never be the one because they need the one for influence. They need the one to be this fake ass person that they're pretending to be. So it's like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, they whole motherfucking identity's been based off of our lives and lifestyles. They don't have no identities for themselves. They don't think for themselves. You feel me? They're like chameleons. They're going to become whoever they're around. So if you start hanging with this copycat ass bitch, they're going to start taking on your persona, your identity, your lingo. You feel me? The way that you move, the way that you function, your hobbies, all of that, your mannerisms, they're going to start taking on all of that because they don't have an identity for themselves, you know? So collective, I told y'all we fed up. Said a long time ago, y'all had less than 2 months to get y'all's things together. Like, period. Show me what you got. And they don't got nothing to show because they can't show and prove that they better than us. They can't show and prove that they're more talented than us. They can't show and prove that they came up with these ideas on their own. They can't show and prove that they're not inspired by us. Feel me? Give me my props, bitch. Like, quit trying to throw me under the bus while all you hoes are sitting around copying everything that I'm doing and saying. Like, you just regurgitating the shit that I'm putting out, trying to make themselves look smart, trying to bring attention to themselves. Like, get the fuck out of here. Give me my identity back, bro. Period. I need that.